Good morning, boys and girls. Today in writing, we are going to be looking at the last two senses and using sensory language to describe how things smell and how things taste. So if we take a look at our sensory language bank of words, we're looking at these final two columns of words that we can just use to describe how things smell. A few words that we can use to describe how things smell are sweet, buttery, stinky, flowery, fresh, clean, smoky, stale, rich, sour, spicy, fruity, or bitter. Words that we can use to describe how things taste are a little bit different, but I see one that is in common with how things smell, and that's bitter. I'm sorry, sour. Bitter, sour, salty, sweet, bland, tangy, raw, spicy, juicy, peppery, fresh, and tasteless. So if you need some ideas of how to use some words that describe how things smell and taste, I would come back to this bank of words. On this slide, I want you to pay attention to what the directions say. It says, highlight the words that can describe how something smells. Only use the highlighter strips to describe how something smells. You're going to drag and drop the highlighter strip, only the words that describe how something smells. These are the words: minty, purple, fresh, pickled, flowery, hexagon, basket, spoiled. Do any of those describe how something smells? Curvy, spicy, burnt, yelling, sweet, bumpy, moldy, or striped. And then on this slide, we are going to retype each of these sentences to add some sensory language to describe how something smelled, only how something smelled. Grandma put on her perfume. Let's think of a few better words to describe how her perfume smelled. And you're going to retype the sentence here. The second sentence says, my brother took off his shoes. Oh boy, I wonder what would happen or how his shoes smell after he's taken them off. Add some vivid adjectives, some sensory language to describe how his shoes smell. On the last sentence, you're going to retype it to make it a little better. I bought popcorn at the theater. How would you describe the smell of the popcorn at the theater? On this next slide, you are going to highlight the words that can describe how something tastes. Only highlight the words that describe how something tastes. Can purring be used to describe how something tastes? Not quite. Buttery, buzzer, crunchy, creamy, puppy, ripe, delicious, sweet, round, bland, yards, misty, peppery, silvery, or refreshing. Remember to use all of these highlighter strips. And then the last slide that you're going to work on is you're going to retype again the sentences and add sensory language to tell how it tasted. She took a drink of lemonade. How did her lemonade taste? You're going to rewrite it and add some sensory language to describe how the lemonade tasted. The pizza was on my plate. How did the pizza taste? We can use better words to describe how the pizza tasted. And then the last one says, we ate ice cream. How did the ice cream taste? Okay, so make sure you review your work, check for cops after you've written your sentences. Great job.